With the release of Love Victor Season 2 coming up very shortly, I thought it might be fun for me to share with you all my thoughts and hopes regarding Victor and Benji's new relationship. I will preface this by saying that I am a huge Victor and Benji stan. I think they complement each other very well. They share a bunch of similarities where they're both kind and sensitive, but they also contrast the other person quite a bit because one is more secure in his sexuality and the other is still figuring things out. As much as I find this moment in Season 1's finale to be extremely cute, if I'm being honest, I don't really like how they got together because Victor was cheating on Mia for like the second time. And I think that should be called out. I know a lot of the fandom dislike Mia for various reasons like pressuring Victor to have sex with her, but you can't help but feel bad for the girl. But based on Season 2's trailer, it looks like she will eventually forgive him, and it seems like she's going to move on with this cutie from the trailer. I really think she deserves happiness despite her flaws and whatnot. Anyways, back to my point, putting aside those issues I have, I'm excited to see what's in store for Victor's new journey with Benji. Clearly, it's evident that Season 2 of Love Victor isn't afraid of showing them being an actual couple, and a public one, I might add. The first season was too restrained in its gayness for me, but I get it. Season 1 was about Victor figuring out who he is and trying to make sense of his internal homophobia and dealing with it. And he took a fairly long time to accept that he is indeed gay, but luckily his trip to New York City opened his eyes. It's honestly going to be interesting to see Victor being openly gay this time around. From the trailer, he looks pretty comfortable being Benji's boyfriend at school. We see them holding hands when they're walking across the hallways, and they be kissing outside Victor's apartment building for his parents to see. I also think Benji had moved back to working at the same coffee shop as Victor, and we can see that they want to take things to the next level, which is to have intercourse. Any whole "you're still a virgin" talk was certainly brought up a bunch of times in Season 1, so I think definitely Season 2 is about to address this head on. Disney Plus could never. On the contrary, it looks like Victor's mom, Isabel, is going to be one of the relationship roadblocks because she's probably going to go religious on Victor, and I think Victor is going to be pissed about that. Even the mere sight of Benji caressing Victor's arm is making her feel uneasy. But knowing this show and how it still belongs under the Disney umbrella, I'm more certain than not that she is going to come around eventually. She just won't be as quick to support Victor's new life compared to the rest of his family, especially Pilar. With Pilar, it shouldn't come as a surprise to us because she's almost the same age as Victor, and generally kids their age are on the same wavelength when it comes to LGBTQ acceptance, at least in their little universe. Speaking of Pilar, can we please start a prayer circle for her to not be miserable anymore? Based on the trailer, I think she will find her happiness and make some friends along the way. Thank goodness. I watched a Season 2 promo clip called No Interruption, and we see Benji's dad for the first time, whom he mentioned to Victor in Season 1, Episode 7, and remember, he said that he's not close to his dad ever since he came out. So, if you've watched the clip, he made a pretty passive-aggressive comment about them making out in Benji's bed, so they, mostly Benji, has to deal with that obstacle as well. Now, a big concern I have coming into Season 2 is this. What kind of random teen angst plotline is this show going to pull on Victor and Benji's relationship? Because I know for sure their relationship isn't going to be rainbows and butterflies throughout the season. There has to be some kind of conflict that goes on between the two of them. I just hope that it's not going to be contrived. From the trailer, it seems like Victor is going to face some sort of difficulty fitting into Benji's life, and the people who are a part of that life, like his bandmates that might be quote-unquote too gay for Victor, I hope it's not going to be like, oh, Victor is feeling left out when he's around Benji and his friends because he's not like them. I really hope that won't be the case because wasn't all of this addressed in Season 1 when Bram told Victor that not all gay people are the same? So again, I really hope that they're going to avoid all of this unnecessary drama between the two of them just for the sake of causing drama in the show. If anything, I want Benji and his band to sing Victor a romantic song this season. Like, I want to see a Victor serenade. Anyways, I say all of this to say I am confident that I'm going to enjoy season 2 a lot. I'm actually not very into LGBTQ-centric live action shows, and I know there's a substantial number of them, especially in recent years, but Love Victor is an exception. I can't quite figure out what that reason is, but maybe it's because the series is a coming-of-age series, or maybe a lot of the experiences Victor goes through I could relate to, or maybe it's as simple as me thinking that the characters are exceptionally good looking, especially Benji. Like, woo, hey. Ultimately though, what I want to see happen in season 2 is Victor being happy that he's out and proud, and loving that he's in a relationship with Benji. I think that he's such a rootable character, and in a lot of ways, I actually prefer him to Simon. Not to pit those two together, but I just gravitate towards Victor more for some reason. I don't know why, maybe it's because we got more screen time of Victor compared to Simon. Comment if you agree. So, that's all I want to say regarding Victor and Benji's relationship going into season 2. I hope you guys are as excited to watch the season as I am. Please like and share this video if you can. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to check out more content from me. I want you all to have an amazing day ahead, and I will catch up with all of you very soon. Bye!